Yes, my dear friend, welcome back to the channel. This is Salon's Blog, a beautiful hot afternoon here in Southeast Asia, Malaysia to be precise. Wherever you are around the globe, you are highly welcome to this very special edition. Today, we have so much on our table. Our menu is heavy. Yes, don't go anywhere. Stay tuned to the end of the video because this video is very exclusive, made for you. Special one for that matter. You are in Europe, France, Italy, Belgium, anywhere you are around the globe. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. This is Salon's Blog. Remember, we are on TikTok at Salon's Blog. TikTok, Salon's Blog. Like it, go there, subscribe. Follow us on TikTok. Share the video and like the video. Ladies and gentlemen. Now, I also want to remind you that even as you subscribe to this channel, you can also be an official member by subscribing, by registering as a member. You can register as a member. It is right there. You can click on it, click on the link and register as a member. It doesn't cost much. It's just a way to support us as well. As a member, you stand to benefit so much from the channel. There will be exclusive videos exclusively made for only members. Yes, exclusive videos for members only, behind the scenes of other issues. Very soon. So try and start the registration as a member of Salon's Blog channel. Ladies and gentlemen, breaking news, like I promised to you, Victor Osimhen to Chelsea. Victor Osimhen to Chelsea. It's getting shaped up. It is getting shaped up right now as we speak. Ladies and gentlemen, Chelsea's main priority now is Victor Osimhen. You are hearing it from me. Chelsea's main priority now is Victor Osimhen, according to Marcos Benito. Yes, Chelsea's main priority now is Victor Osimhen. Now that Omorodion deal is off, Chelsea's main priority now is Victor Osimhen. Ladies and gentlemen, Samu Omorodion is in London, but now he is set to fly back to Spain today. Plane already booked. Plane already booked. And therefore, our attention, main priority now is Victor Osimhen. Ladies and gentlemen, you see, I said it in my earlier video today that Omorodion's deal, Conor Gallagher's deal, they are in tandem with each other. And Julian Alvarez is also connected somehow to the whole deal. Because Atletico selling Omorodion, then only they can buy or they can pay for Julian Alvarez. Now Omorodion deal is off. In order for Chelsea to sell Conor Gallagher to Atletico, Atletico's agreement with Chelsea is that you will have to give us your player, we will give you our player. Now, if Chelsea is no longer interested in Omorodion after the medicals, Chelsea will have to look through Atletico's books. Which player can we get to replace Omorodion? We don't need a striker Omorodion any longer. Now, this is where the attention of Chelsea shifted towards Joao Felix. We've had Joao Felix in the past on a loan. We could have concluded on that deal, making it permanent last season. But our coach, Mauricio Pochettino, was never interested in Joao Felix. Now, with the Maresca system, we need a lot of wingers. What I am not too sure of right now is Joao Felix. Sometimes he has his own shortfalls also. I don't have enough time now. I think maybe later in the day, I'll be telling you more about Joao Felix. But quickly, all I want you to understand this afternoon is that Joao Felix to Chelsea, in the next 48 hours, we should be expecting the final announcement. But Chelsea's attention now has been shifted towards Victor Osimhen. As it stands, all things being equal, from what I have heard, Napoli and Chelsea are working to let go of Victor Osimhen. And they are equally working to get Romelu Lukaku to Napoli. The good thing is, Victor Osimhen has already made up his mind to leave Napoli. Osimhen telling Napoli he wants to leave like he's going to pay for his own release clause. He told them point blank that he wants to leave as if he was going to pay his own release clause, ladies and gentlemen. And everyone knows ADL. ADL is Napoli's president. In football, everyone knows him very well in football. And that's why no club is interested in wasting their time to negotiate for Napoli or with Napoli on Victor Osimhen. What I guess is Osimhen is pressuring Napoli to reduce the asking price. That's my feelings right now. Victor Osimhen is pressurizing Napoli to reduce the asking price. But I don't actually see ADL being moved by that until the last week of the window. Until the last week of the window. He's a crazy man. ADL is a crazy man. I mean, when it comes to football presidents around the globe, he's one of the toughest to deal with. He does what he wants. Besides that, Osimhen agreed to the clause and improved wages when he signed a new contract. The clause and the improved wages in that clause last season, it is very clear. This season, Osimhen will have to leave. They agreed that Osimhen should stay with them for one more season. So it is something which has been agreed upon in their contract. So ADL cannot hold down Osimhen. The only challenge is ADL reducing the asking price, then Chelsea can get the deal over. As it stands, like I said earlier on, this deal could take us through to the end of the transfer window. But Victor Osimhen to Chelsea, it is a done deal, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is what it is. It is what it is. More especially as Chelsea are working to get Joao Felix back to Chelsea. Joao Felix is still a good player. But like I told you, I'll be speaking more about Joao Felix in my next episode. But I see quickly, Joao Felix's future seems to be in London already. Chelsea will have to pay almost £8.5 million more than the operation for Samu Omorodion, which was £38.5 million. Samu Omorodion was to cost Chelsea £38.5 million. But right now, we have to pay in addition about £8.5 million extra. That is why they will have to agree on terms. As it stands, talks are ongoing. We might end up getting him even for £35 million, depends on the negotiations. Last year, he wanted to return to Stamford Bridge. That's Joao Felix. He wanted to return to Stamford Bridge, but Pochettino rejected him. So the player has no issue. He has no problem coming to London. He loved the city of London. He loved the club. He wanted to come to London, but it was Pochettino that didn't want him. Because Poch feels that he doesn't fit into his style of play. Ladies and gentlemen, as it stands, if Chelsea drop Omorodion deal to purchase Victor Osimhen, it will mark a new dawn for us. If Chelsea indeed are dropping Victor Osimhen, which is the case right now, the only reason why we are dropping Omorodion, ladies and gentlemen, we are being told there's a little medical issue, but the real fact remains, Chelsea is playing games with these clubs. The player, the striker they really want is Victor Osimhen. They use Omorodion. They use Omorodion and Napoli to push hard on Napoli. They use Omorodion and Atletico to push hard to corner Napoli. Now, Napoli now, in their mind, the past days, the past weeks, Chelsea was walking away from Victor Osimhen. In the mind of Napoli, Chelsea was walking away from Victor Osimhen. That means that they might not get Romelu Lukaku and Victor Osimhen will still remain on their books. So Chelsea played a smart game by trying to secure Omorodion, meaning that Chelsea already have 3 strikers. We don't need a 4th one. Making sure Atletico will feel the heat. Then they can now reduce, or soften their stance. That is exactly what Chelsea did. Chelsea used Omorodion to push hard on Napoli and Victor Osimhen to soften their stance. Most sensible thing ever. We can't develop Jackson, Omorodion, and Gui together. We cannot. Gui has a serious ceiling. Yes, he's a very, very talented, high ceiling player. I like him. Take Osimhen and quietly focus on developing Jackson and Gui. Very simple. Take Osimhen, who is already an upgrade on all these players, and focus on developing Jackson and Gui as backup. Ladies and gentlemen, do you see the game Chelsea played? They finally gotten Victor Osimhen. Chelsea finally gotten Victor Osimhen by playing this hard game. Now, the deal of Victor Osimhen with Napoli is done. Ladies and gentlemen, let me leave you here. It is a hot afternoon. Like I promised you, I'll be coming later on. I wanted to do it right now, the statistics from our game last night, but due to time issues, let me just move to the shout out, and I'll be back with other issues, especially our game we played. I'll be talking more extensively on that in the coming hours. Ladies and gentlemen, all right, let me go to the shout out quickly. Shout out. I am excited about this week, man. I am excited about this week. All right, quickly. This one's from Johannes. He said, better performance because Cucurella is back, but it's a same draw and lose no wins. Well, we are still building, Johannes. Big shout out to you out there, Johannes. Yeah, big shout out to you out there. This one from Colin Wisdom from GH Ghana. Wisdom, he says, it was a good game. Each and every player exhibited something great. The defense was far better than before. It will take time for defensive solidity. Patience is key in the process. That is very true and very good observation. It will take time for the process to materialize. Our defensive solidity also take time, definitely. And patience is key. Big shout out to you out there, Wisdom from GH Ghana. This one says, God bless you, sir. Our attacking so poor. Well. Our attack wasn't so poor. It's the striker. This is why we need Victor Osimhen. We need someone that can, get the ball in that. You saw how many times Noni Madueke delivered the ball into the box. Yes. We saw it. Even the few times that Nkuku got to the ball, we saw the overhead kick that he gave. We are creating the chances. We need a top-notch number 9 like Victor Osimhen. And hopefully we are getting our man. Big shout out to you out there anyway. This one says, what's the name? Paul Awu. He said, good morning, bro. Good morning to you too also, my brother. Big shout out to you guys all out there. Bright Basel says, good morning to Obo from Abuja. Oh, you are Obo from Abuja. I am feeling very sad over Rhys James' condition. But thank God we have Malo. And he's a good player for that position. Great one out there. Rhys James' issue is very sad. I'm saddened about it. But right now, as it stands, we need to move on. He'll be out until probably after around October, you see? September ending now, thereabout. September ending thereabout. Ladies and gentlemen, Rhys James' issue is an issue, big issue for us. But thank God, like we said, we have Malo Gusto to deputize for him. Well, coming from Obo from Abuja, Nigeria. Big shout out to you out there. This one is coming from Jidi Chuku Ndukaku. Yes. It's a born great from France, Paris. You are born great, right? That's your name. Born great from France, Paris. All right. Keep the good work, brother. Big shout out to you out there. Born great from Paris, France. I can see your original name there also. Jidi Chuku. Maybe your email. Your email anyway. Big shout out to you out there. Born great from Paris, France. Big shout out to you guys all out there. This one says, my name is Charles Ore. My name is Charles Ore, Nigeria. Please, Chelsea should keep Chaloba and sell Badiashile. Well, we've hammered on that severally. We don't know what to say again on that. Big shout out to you out there, Charles from Nigeria. All right. Ibrahim Shola says, good afternoon, brother. Good morning to you, or good afternoon to you also, dear friend. And big shout out to you out there, Ibrahim Shola, my brother out there. All right. The last 4 or 5 years. Say, what is holding Osimhen deal? Please, I need to know. Exactly so. That is why I came this afternoon to explain to you. Chelsea purposely was going for Omorodion to push Atletico to act. And we've gotten their response. So we need to let be or send back Omorodion. It is as simple as that. We planned it. It was, well planned to use Omorodion to tease Atletico. If you don't reduce your asking price, if you don't soften your stance, we are getting a different striker. Then Atletico now quickly acted. I believe strongly this is exactly what happened. Yes. Big shout out to you out there, Frederick. I'm a babe. Yes, I think I got this very clearly this time around. Yes. Big shout out to you out there. This one says, at Chelsea, I expect good football from Chelsea this season. Zimbo William from Nigeria. Big shout out to you out there, Zimbo William from Nigeria. Patrick Oluwanke says, happy Sunday to you, Salon Blog. Thanks for keeping us updated. God bless you. God bless you too, Patrick Oluwanke from Nigeria. And big shout out to you. All right, this one says, we are going to end with top 4. We need Osimhen from Baimba Soiree in Celerio. Baimba Soiree in Celerio. Big shout out to you. The last but not the least, hey, Barcelona, you look extremely amazing in your today's Sunday outfit. More grace, sir. Anefio Moses following you from Delta State, Nigeria. Delta State, Nigeria. Big shout out to you, my brother, from Delta State, Nigeria. Anefio Moses from Delta State, Nigeria. Well, guys, I will see you guys in the next one, very exclusively, in some hours to come. 3-4 hours time, I should be back with more exclusives on this channel. See you when you see me, dear friend. Shalom and peace.